Link down below as always if you want to read this on your own. Adjustments, additional features. Added a feature to automatically restock arrows and projectiles and consumable items from the storehouse upon accessing a battle flag. Made it possible for players to switch lock-on to another target during the animation sequence for fatal strikes, deflects in response to an enemy's critical blow, and divine beasts summons. Made it possible for players to open the travel screen from the screen that appears after clearing a battlefield, except for main battlefields cleared for the first time, and then select which battlefield they would like to go to next. Added the option to return to briefing screen before starting co-op, and the option to try the same battlefield again to the screen that appears after completing a co-op session. Changed the player's morale rank to 20 while at the base, the hidden village. Made the following adjustments to the difficulty of the sub-battlefield, the Tiger's Loyal Subjects. Adjustments to the AI, to the damage taken from critical blows, the parameters for the increase/decrease of spirit, etc. Upward adjustment of the morale points acquired by players. Major bug fixes. Fixed crash-prone situations that occurred in certain environments, as well as a bug that allowed players to enter areas outside of the current stage from certain locations in some stages. You sneaky little rat bastard. Fixed a bug that caused characters to become stuck in the ground, surrounding objects in certain locations in some stages, making it impossible for players to progress. Or maybe as a result of you sneaking around where you shouldn't be. Fixed a bug that caused the enemies in some stages to be pushed out of the stage, making it impossible for players to progress. Them enemies are becoming self-aware and too smart. Fixed a bug that caused guest players in Recruit to become unable to progress upon entering a certain house in the sub-battlefield, the Lost Sacred Artifact, until the host player opened the door. As well as a bug that made it possible to exchange items with a shitty Thai Fu. Shit tofu. Whatever. Every time the player resumes the game from a battle flag in the sub-battlefield, Fate of the Entertainer. Yeah, that was entertaining trying to say this shit word. Fixed a bug that occurred during the battle against Zhang Liang in the main battlefield Village of Calamity, where if the player went into Spirit Disruption right when they defeated Zhang Liang's first form, they would remain in Spirit Disruption at the start of the battle again against his second form. Fixed the bug that caused the Spirit of Disruption of Embodiment of Demonic Ki to last longer, as well as a bug that could make it impossible for the player to proceed if they summoned the Divine Beast Ying Long right as they died. Or a bug in which the magnitudes of special effects on emptied embedment slots would sometimes change when loading save data, or that prevented embedment on locked equipment, or that would sometimes provide fewer embedment slots that there should have been on the battlefield, clear rewards and accessories in the Path of the Rising Dragon difficulty level. Fixed a bug that allowed users to sell equipment registered to favorites, as well that caused the effects of the special effects set bonus requirement mitigation to accumulate, or that prevented players from being able to skip cutscenes upon using certain controls, or that caused the number of arrows and projectiles in the player's inventory to duplicate under certain conditions. Well, it's not really a bad thing. Or that would sometimes make it impossible for the player to obtain some trophies and achievements. That's what you get for being a cheating rat sneaky bastard. Note that after the update is applied, these trophy achievements can be obtained by clearing any of the main sub-battlefields. Fixed a bug that prevented players from saving the parameters from the upper lip edge thickness and the lower lip edge thickness after selecting save and character creation. Give this video a thumbs down and I'll backhand you so hard that your upper and lower ip will increase in thickness. Other minor bug fixes. For Steam and the Microsoft Store version, adjustments improve the camera controls when using the mouse. Who the hell uses the mouse with this game? Improve the tilting scroll wheel controls as well as the lighting controls when using a mouse in photograph mode. Major bug fixes. Bring out the raid. Fixed crash-prone situations that occurred in certain environments. Flickering that occurred in certain environments. alleviated the issue of rendering distortions in certain environments, or a bug in which the time it took to successfully provide aid was different depending on the frame rate settings. Well, 30 FPS is slower. You're going to get that help at half the speed of 60 FPS. Simple math here, folks. Fixed a bug that could sometimes prevent key configurations from being saved under certain conditions. Amnesia's a bitch. Fixed a bug that caused key configurations to be reset to their default values when screen resolution was changed. This has been fixed. The issue on AE5 Plus and AE7 sound cards that required the direct mode to be enabled for the audio to play. Or a bug in which the player sometimes remained transparent, in appearance only, must have been John Cena, after the effects of unseeable form wore off. Fixed a bug that caused unnecessary text to be displayed in certain UIs in the 120 FPS settings. Talk about unnecessary text as all of this? It's too much first thing in the morning. As always, if you like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. So they say. You didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. We already know what's going to happen. I'm going to send this big, whatever this thing is, after you in your sleep. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, obviously that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And perhaps I shall see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.